Hey there everyone, I'm LIoyd, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Last time we defeated the Hammer of Godly Lightning, Volt, the Summon Spirit of Lightning. Yeah, I think you got that. Sadly though, not without any sacrifices. Corinne sacrifices life to save Sheena. And I know it's not like Leon or Raz or anything, but I still think it's pretty damn sad. I mean, Corinne was funny, so cute and fluffy, but yeah, sadly he's gone. But he will be missed, and thanks to him we now got the power of Volt. So today we are gonna go through Tethe'alla Renegade Base to get the Rayards back. So yeah, let's change the Sorcerer's Ring back to the normal boring electricity ball, and let's go. Now you see on these guys that the normal color for this dungeon is green. Well, remember that Orochi said that we need to find 3 passwords to be able to get to the hangar. Well, if you see people with different colors on them, like I believe the 3 we want are red, blue and purple. Go into this room and you see this guy is red, and let's see, yes, that's the part that I'm going with, so let's engage him. And we will also have a new enemy, the Commander. Now I highly recommend you go for the Commander first, because he will be casting spells on you, like Spark Wave and Thunder Blade, which is a little sign for what to come. Yeah, that's it. Now I know some of you don't like this, but this dungeon will take a while. So what I'm gonna do is I will be speeding this place up. Because, yeah, a big chunk of this dungeon is that you are pushing blocks back and forth. And then you go back and forth and yeah, and all that. It just takes so long. So, yeah. After I see what the password is, let's see. The power off. Yeah, that's the first part. So now I will be speeding up and I will meet you guys at the boss, which I will also be fighting in this part. So yeah, take it away, post-commentary me. And for those Hawkeye viewers there that saw that little jump cut, that was there because, well, the beginning of this part was actually recorded last. Yeah, I was really happy with the original, so I redid it. So yay for manga-styled recordings. But anyway, of course, as I said earlier, the reason why I speed this place up is because I think the block puzzles take a little bit too long, and I don't really have much to say while I'm doing them because, well, I'm just concentrating, and yeah, it's not really that fun to look at. So that's why I'm doing it. Yeah. But this part actually ended up being a lot shorter than I thought it would, but I'm not really complaining much, mind you. But up till now we have gotten 3 treasure chests. One with a silver mail, which I gave to LIoyd. One with the aqua cape, which would be better to have before we fought Undini, but oh well. And then a lavender, which I'm going to use later on. But there is actually a lot of good treasure in this place, so I highly recommend that you get it all. But that is also the reason why this place can take a while, because, well, you need to go a lot back and forth. Go back and go past the room with Orochi in it, and just, it takes forever. So yeah, I'm speeding this up just for that. Here we get a Tomahawk lance, a new weapon for Presea, so she apparently can use lances too, I guess. And a beam shield, a very nice light elemental shield for Zelos. Very, very helpful. And then in this thing we get another X-Gem level 3. Now, I am starting to get a lot of level 3 X-Gems. And by the way, this purple guy, yeah, next password. But yeah, as I said, I'm starting to get a lot of level 3 X-Gems. And after the next boss, I will also actually get a level 4 X-Gem. So what I'm gonna do in the next episode before we go and save Colette is equip some X-Gems on my characters. I won't be able to do everything that I want, but at least I can start. And what I'm doing now is actually going all the way back past Orochi's room. After a skit, that is.
無意味に広いなここ。
広いです。本当です。
このソーサラーリングのビリビリするやつもシルバーラントで一度やったしな。
そうなんですか？
ああ。なんならプレセアやってみる？
あ、はい。ではビリビリします。
あ、プレセア、自分に向けちゃダメだ。
はい。
こっち向けてもダメだ。
As Dial would say, good work, Presea. Maybe she actually started LIoyd's brain with that shot. Would be nice. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to the other side here now because of we can't really do anything more with that room where we fought the purple guy. We put that block on the elevator and then the elevator broke down. So we want to actually go to the other side. By the way, this is the final guy, the blue guy with the password. But he also got another new enemy with him, the Evil Warrior, which I guess what happens with bad people that really want to be renegades. Okay, they run around with a hammer and they can, well, hit you with it. Yeah, go figure. They're not that bad, they can hit a little bit hard, but not too bad really. And this rabbit is the one that got the memory gem of this dungeon. And you saw we are now on the upper floor of the room where we fought the purple guy. Well, that is because we want that block that we put up here and we want to smash that laser shooting thing. So we can get the 2 last treasure chests of this dungeon. And it is very worth it because, well, at least one of them is, because we will get some pretty good weapons. And I'm just checking my password just to be sure. The power of the star is the radiance of life. The password will actually be random. It will be different for every playthrough. The last time I went through it was the power of the seed is the something something of life. So yeah, it's random, but there's only 3 words, so I think you can actually guess your way through it. It's not that hard at all. But what I'm doing now is of course getting those 2 treasure chests. In one of them you will get a dragon tooth weapon for LIoyd, which is gonna be very helpful against the next boss, or the boss after the next boss. And we get a lightning sword for Zelos, which I actually recommend you to not equip on him. Actually, you can equip it, but I don't recommend Zelos at all in the next boss fight because of his weapon choices, but I will be talking about that in the boss fight itself. And now, what we want to do is grab this block and go back up to the top, and we will be at the hangar. So, yeah, the music that we've been playing here is Breakthrough with the Sword from Tales of Innocence R. And I know I had this music playing in the sewers too against the fake, but some people wanted to listen more to it, so, of course, I listen to people. But that is all for me, let's go back to the main recording. The power of the star is the radiance of life. I will say, the passwords in this place are they sound pretty damn badass. And yes, it's random for every playthrough what the password is. But anyway, let's go into the hangar and let's have one of the best boss battles in this entire game.
So you've come, like moths to the flame.
Do you ever say anything original?
You gotta admit, that line is seriously cliche.
Well, of course. But it's you, and so I'll let it slide.
I see your attitudes haven't changed, but your impudence ends here. Prepare to die.
So, guess what, guys?
I'll show you the difference of our strengths.
We need to fight both Boda and Ewan. Yeah, and Ewan finally got rid of his bath cloak thingy, and he looks awesome. And Boda is sporting a new weapon too. Pretty damn cool. Now this is the reason why I recommend you to not use Zelos in this fight. His strongest weapons are lightning and earth elemental. And both these guys are weak, or Boda is weak, Boda resists, sorry. Boda resists earth and Ewan resists electricity. Which means that his strongest weapons won't do a thing. Or they can do damage, but they will do reduced damage. But anyway, on to this fight. Boda is the one that got the least HP, so I recommend going for him first. That and trying to take down Yuan while you get shot by rocks and stone blast and stalagmite and grave and all that hits you. Yeah, it's not fun. So take down Boda first. Now, Boda isn't really that different from when we fought him back in the Tethe'alla Base. He got Rock Breaker, as you see. He's still got Stalagmite and Grave, and, well, Stone Blast, as you saw. And he also got a new spell, which comes now, I think. Yeah, Ground Dasher. Oh god, it's gonna... Ow! Hurt. Yeah, that is the strongest Earth Elemental spell in the game, and you will be seeing it quite a lot. So, yeah. Don't let him cast that. And by the way, Presea, can you come and help me with Boda while Regal takes care of Yuan? And of course Yuan will be casting electric elemental spells like Thunderblade, Spark Wave, and of course, when he's low on HP, he will also cast Indignation, which looks awesome. I mean, the casting animation. It's not that Indignation looks any different, but yeah, his casting animation is pretty damn cool. But just continue wailing on Boda. If you have more than one party member attacking him at a time, he should go down pretty damn fast. And wow, Regal really made a number on Yuan. Wow, nice work, man. You see why I like Regal? He does a damn good job even alone. Now, Yuan though, he don't really do much. I mean, of course he casts the spells that I mentioned, and you just saw Lightning Thrust, and he also got a move called Lightning Explosion, which looks incredibly flashy, but you will probably see it pretty soon, so I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, here we go.
Take this, Indignation!
Oh, that looks so cool. And, for the first time, the Indignation spell. Thankfully, Thunder Explosion is called, yeah. I really like that move, because it looks awesome. But, yeah, first time we saw Indignation. What do you think? Pretty slow, huh? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why people don't really like Indignation much in this game. Beast! Because it's kinda slow, but it's a good spell if you're against a slow enemy. But anyway, if you manage to get this far into the game without ever running away from battle, LIoyd will get the Brave Soul title, which is a great title that I will most likely not take off him for quite some time. And wow, I even got 10 grades from this fight. That's awesome!
Impossible. How could I lose?
Well, to be fair, that was a great fight. God, I love that fight. One of my favorites, actually, in the entire game. It is just so awesome.
LIoyd, your X-Sphere. To think that it's really evolving.
My X-Sphere?
What's this shaking?
LIoyd, now's our chance. Let's take the Riards now.
All right.
Sir, this earthquake. Could a mana link have been broken? Possibly. Investigate the cause of this earthquake immediately.
What shall we do about the Riards?
It doesn't matter. Let them go. Our little friend can tell us where they are at any time.
Little friend? Genis, you bastard! Interesting though. I'm just kidding, by the way, but still interesting. And with that, my dear friends, the world is open for us. Riards control explanation. You can board the Riards on a world map with the circle button. And you can control your altitude or your, well, direction with the left thumbstick. Pretty straightforward. You can press the X button to move forward. And of course you can use the circle button to land and disembark. But one thing they don't tell you, which is incredibly helpful actually, but oh well, is that you can use the right thumbstick to actually fly around like this. And you have much more control than if you just do this. But you will go a little bit slower, but this is still my preferred method of actually flying around. But if you're just gonna go from point A to point B, yeah, it's probably better to just press the X button. Oh, sorry about that. A little cough attack there. But anyway, I'm gonna get this Waymark Stone just because I can. We now have long mode in Altamira, which is where we will be going in the next video. Because not only will we be saving Colette, we will also go to a brand new town because I want to prepare a little bit. Saving Colette may be a little bit challenging, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit helpful to actually go and get some new weapons and armor. Yeah. And as I also said in the sped up part, that I will also be playing around with my EX skills. So a lot of things will be happening in the next video. So I thank you all for watching, and we are finally free! Yay, we are flying around, this is awesome! Screw you, easy. Alrighty, see you guys later.